Hey everyone, Turf Teacher here, and just wanted to show you guys how to download a proof of attendance that you may get from a host or an instructor from one of the CEU classes that you may attend throughout the year. And if you take my online courses, you're able to download your proof of attendance immediately upon completing the course. And so I'm going to show you guys how to use Adobe Acrobat to electronically sign your proofs of attendance. Signing your proofs of attendance is an important part of renewing your license. And I know a lot of you guys will get these proofs of attendance emailed to you, or you're downloading them from my website. And we'll show you how to sign them electronically. Also, in another video, I'm going to show you guys how to take a printed proof of attendance that you may get at a seminar, and where you can sign it with an ink pen, but you still got to upload it to the board's website to get, to have them up there in case you get audited. So we're going to show you simple little steps on how to do that. So what you see right here is my desktop. So I'm going to open up my email, because I did a couple weeks ago receive some proofs of attendance for a seminar that I attended. And the seminar that I attended was the Green and Grow Show in January of 2018. And so it's just a few emails back. I'm going to scroll to it, and as you can see, that Miss Singleton emailed me my proofs of attendance. And there's 12 attachments. Not every single one of them is for the irrigation board. There's some in here for the landscape board as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to download all attachments. And I recommend doing that, guys, especially if you go to a seminar that you're getting multiple proofs of attendance, maybe for both boards, pesticides, landscape, and irrigation. Is to go ahead and download them to your computer, and it saved to a folder. As you can see, the folder here, it's in my downloaded folder. But what I want to do is I'm going to copy all of these proofs of attendance. I'll close that out. Then I'm going to minimize my email because I'm done with that right now. And I'm going to create a folder on my desktop. I like working with everything on my desktop while I'm still using it. And I'm going to call the folder proof of attendance forms. And so I've got this nice clean folder with nothing in it, and I'm going to paste all of those proofs of attendance where they are saved on my desktop, so I know exactly where they're at until I renew my license. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this folder, and not every single one of them is for the irrigation board. So what we've got to do is go ahead and click all of them and notice which ones are which. But I'm going to create a new folder within this folder, and I'm going to call them Irrigation Proof of Attendance Forms 2018. And that way, guys, if you do that every single year, you've got your proofs of attendance. There's no scrambling at the end trying to figure out where your proofs of attendance are, because it is your responsibility as the irrigation contractor to keep up with your proofs of attendance. So I've got this nice clean folder, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the first one. These are all the ones that I got from the Green and Grow Show. So I have this one here is for irrigation. And as you can see, it was for January 19th. I have to sign this. Well, I have to upload this to renew my license as well. It's not required right away, but you will definitely have to upload your proofs of attendance to your account on the website, but you have to assign it. And guys, what I've used is Adobe Acrobat. Let me show you what the icon looks like. I'm using Adobe Acrobat DC, and I'm going to show you where that is and how to download it. Yes, you have to pay a monthly subscription, but guys, it is the biggest time saver for the business owner ever. It is one of the programs or apps that I use daily. You can get it on your phone, your tablet, your computers, or whichever devices that you want to use. So we definitely have to have it. And so I have this proof of attendance, and what this allows me to do, as you can see, I've opened it. It's going to let me fill and sign. And you can click the sign button right there, add signatures. And guys, what I did is I created that signature within the program. That is my signature. It looks basically just like I sign a check. You can upload a scanned image of your signature, or you can create one by drawing with your cursor, or you can use the pre-defined fonts, cursive fonts that they have to create this. Well, what I've got here is one that is signed now. And so what I'm going to do is go up here and click the save button. It is 100% saved. And I'm going to close it. And then when I go back and I open that one back up, my signature is there. Nice, neat, and clean for the irrigation board. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it in that irrigation folder. As you can see, all of my irrigation ones are there. Well, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to create one called Landscape Proof of Attendance Forms 2018. That way I'm not getting them mixed up. So I'm going to open up the next proof of attendance that was emailed, and there it was, Landscape Contractors. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this one digitally. Add the signature. The coolest thing about it, I can make it a little bit bigger if I want, stretch it out, make it sit on there really nice. Click save. I'll close it out and double check. Bingo. It is saved with my signature. Then I'm going to drop that one into the folder. And so guys, basically what I'm going to do is do this for each and every single one of them. Here's another irrigation. We're going to sign it. Guys, this makes life so much easier. I'm not having to print, sign, and then scan. I'm using it 100% digitally. I always double check, make sure that it's saved with its signature on it. And that was an irrigation, so we're going to drop it in the irrigation one. Then we have the last marketplace one. And this is for landscape. And I'm not going to do every single one. There it's asking me to draw it. You could have drew it in, but it's got my saved signature, so I'm glad that popped up so you could see it. But it's got 3 different ways that you can actually sign it. But you got to save it, and then I'm dropping it into that folder. And see guys, what I've done here, I'm not going to do every single one for you, but every proof of attendance that I get, I'm electronically saving it for myself that I could either email to the board if there was any questions. I've got a digital proof for myself. Now, yes, I still recommend printing them out, maybe sticking them in a file folder if you're like that, or at least saving them to a thumb drive or an external hard drive and maybe locking it up in a fireproof box. We do that periodically here at the office. But it's a good way to save your proofs of attendance. And so I'm not going to do every single one right here, but that is a good way to use Adobe Acrobat. And so in the next video, I'll show you guys how to find Adobe Acrobat and use it in every day for your business. So I appreciate it, guys, and I will see you in the next lecture. Take care.